that shit brings a whole nother level to take that.
YouTuber
painted on. They was going crazy.
I'm gonna use the goddamn paper towels and napkins and sock if I got to.
Damn, you ain't
know
gonna
what I'm
use
saying?
the 68. That nigga said a sock. You are
I got to, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
you a serial killer, bro. When I see something, I'm behind it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pause. That's crazy. But he ain't gonna touch the glass neither, boy. Yeah. I'm talking about for real, bro. It's a habit, bro. I promise. I ain't doing this on purpose, baby. Yeah. Oh God. Woo.
There we go. Check. Give me a little check real quick.
Hey.
There you go.
That's
yeah.
it?
Yeah, that's it. We in that thing. Yo, what is up with you guys? It is your boy Jay, and we are back with another episode, another week of Everybody Hates Jabber, streaming on all platforms. Make sure that you guys tune in, like, comment, and subscribe, because we got banger episodes coming for you guys every single week. Today, we got another one of those bangers. We got the man, the myth, the legend, coming up out of nowhere, coming up out of Lawton, Mr. Meaux Pesci, Mr. Put It On himself. The building today, Mr. Hey. Did I hit that hoe, bro?
Yeah, you did it.
All right. Yeah.
Oh God.
Hey, man, it's a pleasure to have you here, bro, man.
Hey, man,
I appreciate you for pulling up today. We got some drinks going, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Got me a little bit of smoke, you know what I'm saying? My dude, my guy don't smoke here, so it's just gonna be me today, you know. Yeah. But hey, it's all good. No shame here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I be in here looking.
Tweaking and shit.
Yeah. Thinking stuff crawling out the walls.
Oh,
hell. Yeah, I'm cool on the gas.
On me. Hey, you do shrooms, though. Do you do shrooms?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I microdose.
Oh, microdose.
Yeah, I ain't never really...
did like a big dose of it and stuff.
I ain't seen the ancestors and nothing like
you ain't
that.
did it yet?
No.
I haven't either. I've done acid.
Yeah.
Which is a little bit crazier.
Yeah.
But I've never done like shrooms to that amount. I've tried, but I just never had enough.
Yeah, I only done microdose. The most I probably done took is probably like 1.5 grams, maybe 2.
Yeah, I think that's about the most that I took was about 2 grams.
I ain't trying to trip.
Not even once? You don't want to feel it just like one time, see what it like feels like to really kind of have that full on trip?
I might.
Yeah.
I think my mental got to be in a different place for it right now, though.
Type shit.
Yeah, I got to be all the way cool.
Yeah. I was in first time I ever did some acid. I was actually in Dallas around Christmas time.
Yeah.
And it was the first time I had ever really been to Dallas. I was with my homeboy Tuna. He just passed away. May he rest in peace.
Hey,
but
rest up, brother.
yeah, on me. But bro, we had the time of our lives, bro. And like he gave me that shit. I remember sitting outside on his back patio, just like watching the fucking clouds and shit, bro. Like feeling like I'm seeing some crazy shit. Honestly though, I don't know how much like it was just me wanting to see shit as opposed to me actually seeing shit. But regardless though, like we ended up like going and like he had another homeboy that we was with and we was driving through like Dallas and stuff. And it's like I said, Christmas time. So you got all the lights and stuff out there. And it's just like, it was crazy, bro. It was a crazy ass experience.
Yeah.
Hella crazy.
I think, I don't know, the micro doses, you can tell when it, but like for me, it just put me in a way better mood.
Yeah.
Like every time I do it, I'm gonna have at least like one laughing spasm. It ain't even gotta be nothing funny going on.
Just be laughing,
dying laughing.
Nigga just
I don't know why. It just put me in a real good mood. It's a vibe for sure though, especially like in the club. Yeah.
Man, does it make your stomach hurt?
Yep. Like the first 30 minutes, it almost feel like you're on a roller coaster or something. Like it get queasy. But once that's out the way, it's go time after that.
Man, bro, I got some shit from like the supplement world over here. It's like for like working out and stuff. Yeah. They gave me a bunch of like little different supplement or samples and stuff. Mm-hmm. And one of it was like this main brain and it was like lion's mane was like the main
I
ingredient.
heard about that.
Dude, that shit had me sick, bro. Like I took it before I went to the gym. That's what they told me to do. So I did it. The first day, like I was all right. My stomach hurt, but I was able to finish my workout. The second day though, bro, like I was sitting there working out and my shit just started turning, bro. I'm like, what the fuck?
I mean, I guess it is. Ain't it like a fungus or something?
Basically type shit, yeah.
So that might play a role for sure.
Me, but that shit wasn't for me though. I ain't like it.
But
I do like microdosing though.
Yeah, microdosing cool.
On me.
I gotta do that.
On me. So back to the focus of the point today. Just come here to talk about basically Meaux Pesci. You know what I'm saying? Who is Meaux Pesci? Where did Meaux Pesci come from? Where did you get the name Meaux Pesci, and like what does that mean?
You know who Joe Pesci is?
I don't.
All right, so he's a Italian actor. He played in Goodfellas.
Okay.
Home Alone. Anyway, it really was just like my social media name at one point.
Okay.
Cause like Joe Pesci, he a small guy, high pitched voice, but he turned.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
He real like he.
I bet you if I seen him, I probably would know you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But that's kind of where it came from. I had a different stage name, but you know I had stopped rapping for a while, so it wasn't like that. But when I started doing music again, I just ran with that because it was everything else, Twitter, all that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Joe Pesci, Meaux Pesci.
So where does the Mo come from?
My name, all my names, I didn't have like 2 or 3. They all done had Mo in it. And
okay.
Mo comes from my mama when I was a kid. They used to call me Momo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so
that's funny. I got an Uncle Mo. Like that's what we always call him.
He used to call me Momo, like, cause I'm the baby of the family. So
okay.
My brothers get something, I want more than what they get.
Yeah, on me.
Momo, and it just stuck. And like the whole Lawton, that's what they call me now. They don't call me Meaux Pesci, nothing like this.
Yeah.
What's up, Momo?
Momo.
Like, yeah, that's it.
That's kind of cool too. Like whenever you have like that name that you know the world may know you by, say for instance, but then you got those close set of people that really know you. That like whenever you go back home, like you hear Momo, it's still kind of probably weird for you to hear people call you Meaux Pesci. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be weird for me saying
it. Same for me, bro. Like when I do my intro and I'm like, "Yo, what up? It's your boy Jay." I'm like, this is so weird. You know what I mean? Or like people will call me Jay, or sometimes even people call me Jabber, and I'm like, it feels so weird. You know what I mean? Because like I'm so used to being called JL. Like I never had a nickname. Like my name is just JL, and like so growing up, that's what everybody calls me.
I think the first time I said it myself was at the Comethru Tulsa thing.
Yeah.
That was it. And then I had a show once before at the Black Box Tulsa. I said it there. I was like, it's weird saying it, but
it do be weird.
Then when I introduced myself to other like artists out here, I'm Meaux Pesci.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah. At one point, I was thinking about just keeping it Mo, because then nobody know how to say the last part.
Yeah. What was they saying? Like pesky?
Pesky. I can't remember. It was a whole bunch of wrong ones though. And then I was telling Heavy and Trouble at one time, like, man, I think when I drop the project, I'm gonna just go with Mo.
Yeah.
And then when I was at the Comethru Tulsa thing, I was like, you can say Mo. He was like, you want me to say Meaux Pesci? And he was the first person I heard say it right.
Say it right.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And then shit, it
just kind of stuck since then.
Now everybody can say it for the most part, right?
Yeah. That shit be funny too. Whenever people don't know the name, they be saying it on funny. I remember one time I was at the gym working out, and I was listening to some of June stuff, and my homie was asking me, he was like, "What you listening to, bro? I need some new music." Da 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 da. And I was like, "Oh, have you ever heard of Gang Tajun?" And he said, "Who?" And I'm like, "Gang Tajun." And he's like, "I ain't never heard of him." Da 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 da. And I'm like showing him, and he's like, "Oh, nigga, you mean Gang 51E June?"
Yeah, they like, get his all the time.
I was like, "What?"
Gang 51E.
He said Gang 51E June. I'm like, bro,
that was one he had to explain. Once he explained it, but I think we knew from something else. I can't remember, but I remember he had an interview. He was saying everybody was giving him all types of names.
Yeah, that shit be funny.
Gang 51E, I done heard that one a couple times.
On me, bro. I'm like, bro, how do you, I mean, I guess that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what it says. But like, come on now. You got to use a little common sense. That shit don't sound right.
They trying to give an address or something at the end.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you.
51 East or something. What the hell?
Oh, fuck no, man. Yeah. So, man, when did music introduce itself into your life? Like, what was that introduction for you? Your earliest memory of music?
My older brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Derek. Shout out Hurt. My older brother Derek, he always used to just have friends over, and they would, they smoke, but they can't smoke in the house. They'll be in the garage. This was like, they'll play beats and they'll just be in the garage. I'll be listening by the door, freestyle. They freestyling. Yeah. I can't really go out there because they smoking, but I'm just listening. I'd have ran off with a couple of their lines just sitting there as a kid. Yeah. But yeah, that is what introduced me to just music as a whole. But making music, I never even thought about it until one of my close friends, Matthias, he passed away from sickle cell, whatever. Rest in peace, Crunk, man. But
rest in peace.
He had a studio at his crib, and I used to just be over there while they would record. Mm-hmm. And one day, he just told me to get on a song with him, and it took me forever to write the verse, but he waited on me. I did it. It came out pretty cool, and that was that. Yeah. Started rapping after that for a little bit. Yeah.
On me. I used to make some music too and stuff. Yeah. And I was kind of the same. I feel like I wrote my first verse all right, but like I could not get the timing down. Like whenever we did it to a Drake song too, the Motto. It was a Motto remix, and I was supposed to come in on that beat, like how it just like doom 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 doom. So I was supposed to come in like as soon as it doom like drop. Yeah. Bro, I literally probably tried 50 times and I could not get it. And like,
but that's like the hardest part.
Yeah, it was so hard.
If it was me, like on the engineering side, I would have just had you like do it like 4 bars ahead, and then when you was done, just scoot it back. Yeah, because trying to get it right when the beat drop, that's gonna be hard for anybody. Yeah.
But we were all like, we were
just
kids.
Figuring it out, having fun with it.
It was me and my cousin. He had
did you ever get it though?
Stuff. Yeah, we did. It was a hard song, bro. Like we had it for the longest time. I don't know if my cousin still has them or not, but for the longest time we had them songs, bro. We did a whole like. We did one to the Motto, and then my other 2 cousins, they did one to Cameras. Mm-hmm. We did a bunch of like, we would always remix Drake shit. Yeah, for sure. Me. It was like kind of like suburban kids, like suburban Drake, black kids, you know what I mean? So Drake like,
he's the GOAT, man.
Facts.
Ain't no way around it.
Facts.
He's him for sure.
On me.
So that makes sense, bro.
We was just talking about that concert before, man. That shit was absolutely legendary, bro.
Yeah, that was different, bro.
That shit was hella different, man. It really like shows you like the levels to the shit too, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like you had been to like a lot of club, you know what I'm saying, concerts. I've been to some concerts and stuff. And some like, Kevin Gates is a pretty big artist, you know what I'm saying? But like that concert was just like on a totally different level than like Drake's concert. Like Drake's concert was just, you just got to give it props to Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like he spends the money to give the people a great show. Not saying that I didn't have a great show at Kevin Gates, you know what I'm saying? I had the time of my life, you know what I mean? But Drake's concert, it was almost like being at like an art exhibit, you know what I'm saying? But really still and having a fun time. Like you lit, you turned up, but you sitting here witnessing art right now. Like
it was so much stuff to watch. I caught myself just watching the stuff flying around. Ain't even really paying attention to music. Like, man, this dude got a bra flying through this.
A bra flying through this bitch while he's kicking bras off stage and shit. Yeah, that'd be the funniest shit to me. Girls crazy. Be like, I'm just like, are these girls actually taking off their real bra, or there's some of them like maybe bringing some bras? Like, but either way, like you throwing your bra on stage, and this nigga not even giving a single fuck. Like he don't even acknowledge that shit. He kicked that shit off stage.
He
like,
stepped on one a couple times.
On me and kicked it off.
I'm like, damn, that's like, probably her best one too.
That was her best bra. Yeah, she wore that thing for 3 days, hoping to throw it up to you.
I know she was.
She lactated in the bra a little bit.
Yeah, just a taste,
just to give it to you.
And he didn't even get it.
He didn't even get it.
Man.
Goddamn.
That is crazy. Bro.
So growing up, who was your favorite artist as a kid?
Favorite artist as a kid. Believe it or not, like Dom Kennedy.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You wouldn't have guessed that one, huh?
Definitely not.
Yeah.
I honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Maybe it's just because I listen to him now, but like, I can't stand Dom Kennedy.
Why, bro?
I don't know, bro.
So do you like Larry June?
I do like Larry June. But I like Larry June, but
I feel like Dom Kennedy crawled so Larry could walk.
Type shit. And I can see that. And respect to Dom Kennedy, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong, you know what I mean? But like, one of my boss at work, he listens to him a lot on the speakers. And like every time he listens to him, I'd be like, oh fuck.
I think for Dom with me, Dom and Larry, it's kind of like a perfect example of just being yourself.
Yeah.
Cause it's
for
like
sure.
they not trying to. They pretty boring with it. Like it's real mellow. It ain't really no crazy lines, but it's like a vibe. You know?
It is a vibe. Yeah. That's what, and I think Larry June, like for me, is just a little bit smoother.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I like him. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like when you listen to Larry June, you're like in a classic car.
Yeah, for
just
sure.
like rolling through. You know what I'm saying? Your neighborhood type shit.
He'll
just
make
bumping.
you go crazy too, and in sports cars too.
On me.
Yeah, go dumb. yeah. They put that what is it? The gas station joint. Put that on.
Yeah.
Hop in that mirror and go crazy.
I don't listen to a whole lot of either one of them, but yeah, I don't know. I just never really been that big of it. I didn't know that he was even around that long.
Who that?
Dom Kennedy. I thought because I didn't really listen to him. I thought he was kind of more like a mid 2000s.
Yeah, I had to go all the way back, like 25th Hour.
Yeah.
The Yellow Tape. From the West Side with Love. I think the first one I heard was Yellow Tape, and then I went all the way back.
Yeah, I'm completely lost right now.
Yeah, bro.
I couldn't tell you.
you might check it out. The older stuff,
Yeah.
it's been the same formula forever though. So
Yeah.
if you don't like it now, you probably won't like it.
Probably won't like it back then. Yeah,
bro.
because that is true though. Most of the time, people's older stuff is a lot better. Like we was talking about earlier as well. Like whenever they really raw, trying to go get it. You know what I mean? Does that ever kind of like scare you a little bit? Where do you feel like, damn, like one of these days, I might not have that same tenacity like I do now?
I think the only thing that really scares me is like not having nothing new to talk about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like it's cool right now because that's like the introduction, but is it gonna continue to stay that the whole time, or can I get to a point to where the song's more polished, got more substance to them?
For sure.
Like don't want to be put in a box, you know?
Yeah.
Like
for sure.
we know him for just this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to, but it is a thought though for sure. Like even now, like I don't know how long it's gonna last, but
right.
I want it to last as long as it's supposed to, you know. But it can become a point to where it just seems like it's not getting better. We done seen that happen before.
For sure. Too many times.
Yeah.
Too many times.
For sure. But
so like with you having like such a unique and captivating sound, you know what I mean? Like where did that sound come from, and what was it like first discovering that?
Okay, so before the new sound probably about a year old. Because before this, I used to rap in like a totally different tone.
Yeah.
It was a louder tone.
Louder?
Like way louder. It was still high pitched, but it was louder. Like it wasn't. But it's funny though, because I was recording a song one day, and because I record myself, so I was recording a song, and I kept messing up, because I don't really write. I be trying to keep it in my head, ink brain it, and then go. So I kept messing up on one spot, but I stayed in the booth to try to remember it, and I was saying it in a lower tone, and I could hear it through the playback.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me try this. So I did it. I don't know where we was going. It was me, Trub, and Slow Mo Doo-Wop. I'm like, hey, bro, I did some wild shit last night. It might not even, whatever. I played it for him. They like, bro.
That shit crazy.
You found it, bro.
Yeah.
They like, this it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? They like, yeah. So I did that one. Then I did another one.
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, it was just way easier to do it that way. Because when I first started rapping, it was more kind of trying to be lyrical miracle for real. Like, trying to bar after bar after bar after bar. But with that song, I just was trying to have fun. The beat was fun, all that. So I did it like that. And then next thing you know, it was just, that was probably the easiest process I discovered the whole time
to get
rapping.
The job done.
Yeah, just real chill. Just be who you is on the daily.
Yeah.
Like Dom shit. Just be who you are.
Facts.
You laid back already. You cool. Just.
And I appreciate that, because whenever you do, like, especially whenever your sound is different, the way that yours, I mean, bro, you have literally a sound that nobody else got. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody type shit. You know, there's so many people that you can, like, you can say, oh, he kind of sounds like this person, or he, you know, even if they do have their own sound, they still have somebody that you can kind of, you know, compare them to. But like, your shit is different, bro, like completely different. You know what I mean? So like a lot of times whenever people are trying that, bro, just like Dom Kennedy, like either people love it or they hate it. You know what I mean? And like, you really got to be bold and secure in that to go forth with that, you know what I mean? So like, and now you've like kind of found yours, you stuck to it, you've put a lot of stuff out there with that sound, so you can tell that like you're comfortable with it, you're bold with it, you don't really give a fuck, you know what I'm saying, like what people gotta say, like, but what kind of responses do you get from people like on the negative side, and have you seen much of it, or do you try not to pay much attention to it?
When we did the Sample Saturday thing at Comethru Tulsa, it was just like a whole bunch of negative stuff in the YouTube comments, but it wasn't never really about the song. It was about because I had did my beard, right? Yeah. It was like crazy, like, you know, the little enhanced stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And I did that, and that's all they was talking about in the comments, like,
YouTube
that shit painted on. They was going crazy. That's the only negative part I done got as far as music go, but I took note on that. Next time I went back to the bar, I'm like, hey, man, you can go ahead, but but I knew that was coming when I seen it, because I seen it on the video when he sent it back. I'm like, damn, boy.
Yeah.
That junk looks
that
homemade.
Is funny, dude, YouTube shows no mercy, bro. None. Like, my YouTube comments, they're bad, bro. Like, they are bad, bro. People was clowning TooFat, man, because he had the money and stuff.
Yeah, I seen.
I'm like, damn, bro, let the nigga live, bro.
YouTube, they gonna be like that. Then you go to their page, they got 2 subscribers, no pictures.
No pictures.
Yeah,
they be clowning me so bad, bro.
It's some people that live for that, bro. But as far as the negative, I ain't really heard too much negative feedback. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it's people out there that don't rock with it. But that's understandable though.
For sure.
It's everything ain't for everybody.
Yeah. But, and I mean, there's not a single person or a single artist out there that don't have somebody that don't hate them. You know what I mean? Right. So, but so I'm sure that, like, what would you say that like people throw shade on you for like the most though, like with the sound? Is it just because it like is a high pitched sound, or?
I don't know if they feel the way, they ain't said it yet.
Yeah, I got you.
But I don't know. I really haven't got no. I think the real like only thing I've seen that probably, I don't even know if it was aimed towards me, but what was it? They did like a top 30 not too long ago. Yeah, Big Mouth Films did a top 30 not too long ago, and I'm on the top 30, but
I seen that.
I said when bro told me about it, I go swipe all the way to the right to like, I don't see it. Yeah. He like, nigga, you number 9. I'm like, what? Cause it's like number 9. Only got 3 videos, no music on DSPs. Yeah. I'm looking like, that's kind of crazy. But I mean, everybody entitled to their own opinion. But it was a lot of comments in there like, this is wrong. Some of these cats we don't even know, all that. So I kind of feel like that might have been not all of them aimed at me, but I feel like
I seen those same comments, honestly, and I was like, I remember seeing someone share it and said, no disrespect, but I've never heard of anybody on this list. Right. And I'm like, how the fuck are you in Oklahoma? You've never heard of anybody on this list. Like, that don't even sound right. Like, nobody on this list. You can't think of one person. I've heard of at least 15 to 20. Like, there is some people on the list that I haven't heard of. Right. But there's at least 15 to 20 people that I've heard of. And I've only lived in Oklahoma a year and a half. For sure. And these people don't live there their whole life. Like, you can't tell me you ain't heard of none of these people.
The top 3 been in everybody's face.
Literally. Facts.
Top 5 if you want to keep it funky. Like,
And that was one of my next questions too, was, you know, like last time we was in earlier, like you said, you've only been doing this for like a month or so, you know what I'm saying? Like a couple months as far as actually being an artist, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. The first time even putting anything out. But it really wasn't even on me. Like, all right, because like from time to time, I might throw like a little black screen with the lyrics on there of a song that I just recorded and just wanted to post on my Instagram, but that was about it. And I don't know, man. I give all the credit to King Spencer anytime anybody asks, because for the most part, like the past year and some change, I just been engineering for the bros, for Trub, Slow Mo Doo-Wop, a couple of other homies. Like, that's all I was doing at one point. It's just engineering and just supporting, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I can do for my brothers, I'm going to do it. That's just kind of how I played it. But just seeing how crazy they was going, it kind of motivated me to be like, man, let me try again. You know what I'm saying? Because I had stopped for a while. And, that's really how it played out. I wasn't really planning on putting nothing out. Only thing I did was I put all the music out on SoundCloud, and people be saying they can't find it. All right, when you gonna put on DSPs, all this, but it's on there. I know people don't really care for SoundCloud, but
I got it on my playlist on SoundCloud.
yeah, see,
on me.
See, you can find it. It's out there, but yeah,
I ain't gonna lie though. I will say that it did, like, when I did search for the songs, and it was taking me a look. Like, I tried it on SoundCloud, looked on YouTube, but I always, like, SoundCloud is still my main, like, place where I look for music. I just didn't expect it to be there, and then I was like, well, let me try on SoundCloud. Then I looked on SoundCloud and it was all there, so I was like, oh, we in there. So now it's all on the playlist. But
as far as just putting stuff out there, King Spencer just hit me up randomly one day and asked me if I want to do that Simple Saturday thing, and you can't deny that. It's King Spencer, bro. He's goated, like all through Oklahoma. It ain't no way around it. So for him to ask me if I want to do something, it was like, yeah, I gotta figure it out.
Yeah,
like me and Heavy Hearted, he sat there with me. I'm like, bro, I don't know what to do. I find the beat. I get to write into it.
mm-hmm.
Then I pulled up, did it. He dropped it the next day, and the feedback was crazy. It got like 10,000 views in a day.
Yeah.
It was wild. I wasn't expecting it. Like, you know, because... So, basically, what I'm trying to say is pretty much is, shit, King Spencer just helped me get out my own way, for real.
Facts.
Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have still been doing what I've been doing.
Just doing what you've been doing. Sure, never really put yourself out there like that.
Yeah, because it wasn't...
Shout out to him, bro, for real. Cause
a real one.
That's one thing that I really respect about Comethru and what they do.
Yeah.
They really highlight, you know, anyone and everyone that wants a chance to, you know what I'm saying, get out there. Yeah. And that's a beautiful thing, because someone like you said, you didn't really have much recognition. You got on their page, you know what I'm saying? You're now one of the top performing artists on their page, one of the top 5 Oklahoma artists, you know what I'm saying, according to the list that they put out and stuff. So, like, and you've been recognized for so much in such amount of short time that all stem from you being on their platform.
That's it.
And that is amazing to have a platform like that here in Tulsa that are highlighting Tulsa artists, you know. And that's one thing that I really respect about King Spencer and about Comethru the most, you know, is just they highlight people and give everyone an opportunity to be heard, be seen, and a good quality work, you know what I'm saying? And you can't be mad at that.
Yeah. So, dude's a real visionary though, so if he sees something, you need to try to see it with him.
Facts.
Yeah.
I feel you.
For sure.
Do you feel like you've been overlooked before this run? Or not really, because you didn't really put yourself out there?
Nah. Yeah, that's what it is. I never, I mean, as far as Lawton go, that's kind of what I've always been known for. Yeah. But even then, like, I ain't never had a project out, nothing like that. It'd be like singles. You know, the radio out there, they used to play local music, so they'll know me for that. I probably had like one music video before they come through. So I never really, you know, put myself out there. But I think that was just me being on my own way, for sure. But, yeah, I don't think as far as, like, I guess the new buzz, I wasn't expecting it at all. Like, it's still shocking today, like, because it wasn't nothing that I was expecting out of none of it. So, like, it's pretty dope, though, but I don't think I was, like, overlooked or nothing, because I wasn't putting myself out there.
Facts.
Yeah.
Do you think you would have been in a lot better position had you have been putting yourself out there before?
Nah.
No? How come? Why do you say that?
Because I feel like this is the hardest I ever worked.
Yeah.
For sure. Like, this the most consistent I ever been. Like, as far as, like, the amount of music that I got out there versus, like, what I'm working on, stuff like that. Like, I ain't never really had this drive for it. Yeah. I always was one of the ones, like, I'll do something, put that out, let it live for a long time. But now it's just like, hey, let's keep the ball rolling.
Keep stepping on their neck.
For sure.
And I feel that too. I kind of, because I kind of, in a way, like, I'm like, man, if I would have started way back whenever I first started talking about this stuff, like, I'd be in a lot better position. But I agree with you, though, too. Like, I do tell myself that is the same. Like, I didn't have the same mindset then. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have the same drive and the same focus that I do now. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think maybe I would have had a little bit of a better head start, but, like, I still may end up getting to the finish line at the same time. You know what I mean? So,
see, the only thing I wish I would have did then is just work on getting that repetition and that consistency in. So, when this time came, I would have been next level already. You know what I'm saying? But this right here and just all the feedback I'm getting, it just motivate me to, you know, strive to elevate, get better, get more polished with it, get more easy with the process. I wish the process was easy, but it ain't that easy. But for the most part, it's way better than what it used to be for me.
Than what it used to be.
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
Right. So, and we was also talking about like you being like a lyrical miracle and stuff. And bro, I appreciated that about you because like you see that in your shit. Like, and I fuck with how it's like it's still smooth. You know what I mean? Like it's not just lyrical because I'm not one of those dudes that likes to listen to just lyrical niggas. You know what I mean? Like I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Like you got bars, you can put it together, but it doesn't really flow all that well. You know what I mean? But like your shit is like it's lyrical, so you can tell that like okay, bro, like actually is putting thought and you know what I'm saying a little bit of shit into this shit, but that shit also flows well. You know what I mean? So like a few of the things that like that caught word to me was like. Granny say church can save me. I told her I'm saved by the bell, no Bayside. Cool as AC. If a nigga hate me, he probably caught me on his Bayside. That shit was fucking hard, bro. It was like simple, but like that shit was just like, okay, like just the way that it flowed. Like cool as AC. If a nigga hate me, like the way that shit like rhymes and flows, I'm like, that shit hard. And then you also called a nigga a jabroni.
Oh, yeah.
And a Rudy Poo.
Yeah. Yeah, real.
Bro, where you be coming up with this stuff at, bro?
That's just wrestling shit.
Yeah, I mean, I know.
You know, The Rock.
The jabroni, yeah.
All that, yeah. Me and Trub got that bad. Like,
yeah.
We sit and just say some crazy
shit.
Yeah, he done called somebody what did he call him? I can't remember which but we be saying some crazy shit. Yeah, it's just some quick catches. Me and him got a song together. I call somebody a nincompoop on there.
Yeah.
It's just like it just be
that
funny.
That should be funny, bro.
Little cheesy little words, but it worked.
They do, yeah. And I've been saying that. I've been saying that shit all day. I was literally calling her a jabroni earlier. She was like, "What is that?" She don't know what a jabroni is. I'm like, I told Alexa, man. I told her to tell us what a jabroni was. She gave us the whole rundown of it.
Yeah. Some of these cats be some jabronis though, man.
For real though, for real.
Sure.
Nah, but for real though, like the pen play is really immaculate. Like I fucks with it. It's smooth. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Does it come easy, or is that something that you kind of had to work on over the years, or how did that kind of come to fruition for you?
I don't know. My writing process. We be talking about this all the time. It literally gotta click sometimes. Like it just gotta go. Sometimes it be real hard to just get stuff out because in my head I'm still thinking about how I used to rap. Like every bar gotta be a bar, you know. So that'll make it a little tougher. But if I just get on there and flow, it don't be that bad.
Yeah.
But it for the most part, cause I go in between punching in and writing. Like it might be a song like the Comethru Tulsa, the Sample Saturday. I think I wrote the first 8. I didn't write the second 8. So yeah. Yeah, it just depends, really.
Which one do you like more, like punching in or like writing it? And
I think I put more thought into writing, so I like writing more. Punching in is kind of just like real quick,
right?
So you just gonna say whatever you can say real quick,
right?
But if I can sit down and write, I like doing it like that too.
Is that like how long has punching in really been like a thing? Because I feel like whenever I was back, but also like I said, we were just kids, so we didn't really know what we was doing.
The new way they punch in. I feel like, I don't know, probably about 2016-ish, like Hood Rich, Pablo Juan, Splurge type era. Like, of course, like with recording, it's always been like, if you mess up somewhere, you can punch it in. But at that time, you was trying to make it as clean as possible to where the listener couldn't know that you stopped.
Right.
But like with Hood Rich, Pablo Juan, Spurge, and all them, like you know they punching because it's choppy.
It's so choppy, yeah.
So like the new one, I think came around like 2016, like where they don't care how it come in or whatever like that. They don't care. Yeah. They just do it. But yeah, I think it got popping about 2016 for sure because dude named Splurge from Dallas, that was the first person I like heard it and I knew like, damn, that nigga just stopping, going. Yeah.
What was your favorite era of music? Like, because, you know, that 2016, I feel like that was a lot of, like, that kind of hard drill era type shit, like, where it was, like, really going like that. And then you had, like, the early 2000s where it was all your R&B hits and stuff. What would you say your favorite era of music is?
I think my favorite era might be around like the 2010s, like when the Drake and the Ye's was coming around. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, something like that. There. Yeah, I'm a Big Crit.
Okay,
that's one of my favorite artists too.
Yeah,
and,
I've heard of him, but I haven't heard a lot of his.
Yeah,
his
he kind of like Lyrical Miracle, but it's a vibe.
Yeah,
and he represents the South. He from Mississippi. That's all he make country rap tunes. So yeah, like that era might be my favorite era. Like the Drakes, the Ye's, the Big Crits.
Yeah.
The Big Sean's.
You're a big Sean fan?
A tad, not too crazy, but I really just started listening to Cole, believe it or not.
Oh really?
Yeah. That last project he had with the 100 mil on it. What is that shit called?
Dude, one thing about me, bro, I don't really know albums like that. I know songs, but I don't know the albums like.
Yeah. I just kind of started picking up with him. It wasn't really for me at the time, but he go crazy though.
Yeah, on me.
For sure.
It's definitely some like more woke shit, I guess, if you want to say, you know what I mean. But he still got some shit that like some hard shit though too. That's not always so woke. So I fuck with it. But speaking of like country rap and stuff, you from Lawton, right? Lawton is like what is not Lawton predominantly known for? Like kind of like a country black town.
No, not really.
You wouldn't say? What would you say is most known for? How would you describe Lawton?
Some money out there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of go-getters out there. Something like that. It get real shady out there. That's where it got the name from, the Shady 580. It'll get real grimy out there from time to time. It ain't been too crazy, but it'll get there.
It's like, is it kind of like comparable to like Muskogee or?
I ain't never been to Muskogee.
You haven't? I've never been to either one.
Lawton is small for sure.
Yeah.
Got 2 Walmarts. They got a plaza. It ain't no mall there, nothing like that. Damn country bar. Well, Scooters Country Bar. That's probably the only club out there.
Really?
Whole bunch of bars, stuff like that. Lawton is just a small town place, but it's the home of some real ambitious people, but it's also like a trap. It can trap you if you let it. And it's a military base out there, so
that's what.
You have a couple soldiers come out there and get stuck, run into one of the little Lawton chicks, get them pregnant, start smoking, get the little Article 15. Now they stuck in Lawton.
Damn.
It get like that. Lawton, it'll trap you if you let it. But
is it a predominantly black town?
I wouldn't even say that.
Really? More, is it mixed or?
Yeah, it's super mixed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I mean, you got the areas where it's mainly black people, but for the most part, it's pretty mixed.
Because from the outside looking in, like most people always like describe Lawton as pretty much like a country black town. You know what I mean?
It's country. Yeah. It's country as hell, but it's real. It's mixed up for sure. I wouldn't say it's just all black. It's a lot of niggas out there though. Yeah. But it ain't all black.
And that's kind of how it is where I come from, like Coffeyville. Like they kind of get the same rap. Like everybody thinks it's just a bunch of like country black dudes out there, and I'm like, it's really not. It's kind of like a good mix of everybody.
It's country as hell though.
It is a lot of country. I mean, I definitely went to the rodeo every single year.
For
you know what I mean?
Gotta do that.
I was there. You know what I'm saying?
Racetrack on Bishop Road. Racetrack. Gotta go do that.
Right.
Stuff like that. I mean, you got Wichita Mountains out there.
Yeah.
So it's real country.
What's the biggest misunderstanding of country niggas? Like, would you say like? I feel like country niggas always,
they always think we slow.
They always think we slow, bro. Like just because you're from a small town or something that you slow or something, like a little bit dumb or something. Like
it'd be crazy being in Houston. Tell somebody from Oklahoma they talking about where that's at.
Yeah,
we literally right on top.
Right there. Yeah. We get people coming in from Houston all the time, and like I swear it's the Houston niggas the most,
that's
bro. It's the Houston niggas the most. Houston, bro, y'all cool, but y'all not that damn great. You know what I mean? Like they come in all the time and they be like, yeah, man, I'm from Houston, bro. This shit way different out there than it is here, bro. It's way different. Yeah. And I'm like, it's really not. It's just a lot more of the same shit. You know what I mean? It's the same shit that we got, just in a more abundance.
Yep. I don't know. I'm so Lawton, bro. I gotta let it be known anywhere I'm at. Like, anybody ask me where I'm from, I'm gonna tell I'm from Lawton, Oklahoma. Like, you got some people that leave Lawton for a couple years, now they from Dallas, or Now they from Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
They get weird, but I ain't never been one of them. Like, I'm a 580 baby for life. Like,
that's same way, man. Like, cause I would love to be like, I'm from Tulsa. You know what I'm saying? But like, I've never been able to say like I'm from Tulsa. I'm from Coffeyville.
I feel like with law, if you can survive in law, you can survive anywhere.
You can survive anywhere if you come from them, especially if you can make it out of them small towns. Because you don't see shit, bro. There ain't much opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Like, anytime that you make it out of there, you had to go get it. You know what I mean? To get up out of there.
Sure.
There wasn't just someone just sitting there like ready to hand you an opportunity or ready to discover you from singing in the train station on the subway. You know what I mean?
You
like,
gotta make it shake.
You gotta do what you gotta do to make it out. Like,
it ain't that many opportunities that way. So
exactly,
when you make it out, it's like shit. It's go time after that.
So why do you think you kind of adapted more of like a city style, like kind of faster paced lifestyle coming from that slower town as opposed to a lot of people that do get stuck in that kind of slower pace?
I don't know. At one point I never thought I was like at a fast pace until like maybe school days, like fashion wise and stuff like that. Like I always been the one like, I don't know. It used to bother me though, bro. Like people would tell me like, man, you the only one that could pull that off. I couldn't pull that off. But I be feeling like that's kind of like, you saying like, that shit kind of crazy, but I wouldn't do it. But I think for me, the speed part started with fashion. Like, kind of been ahead of the curve of that for a while, so that and then music, I guess. Just certain music. Because I ain't never really just had no bass thing. Like how Texas people mainly listen to like all the down south. I don't listen to everything. So
Right.
Stuff like that. Just keeping up with stuff like that. That's really it. Like fast pace wise, just.
Speaking of listening to other stuff, do you what other kind of music do you listen to, like genres and stuff? You listen to country music or
I got a couple
jazz
country songs I like.
Yeah. Like who do you listen to, like artist wise?
Like country wise, maybe of course like Chris Stapleton.
Okay. I don't know who any of these people are.
Oh, for real?
I'm the worst, bro. I'm closed off as fuck, bro.
That's crazy. You got some Tennessee whiskey right here, bro. You gotta know Tennessee whiskey. I
have heard that song.
Okay,
I've heard
that song.
Say
that's a country song that I'm pretty sure 90% of the black people.
Yeah, I have heard Tennessee whiskey before.
Yeah.
But I didn't know it was sung by Chris Stapleton.
Yeah. Who else?
Yeah.
Blake Shelton.
I've heard of him.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Jason Aldean, of course.
I don't know, man. I like R&B a lot too, though.
Maybe with a little bit of that too.
Yeah, I like R&B a whole bunch. That's really what I listen to the most.
That's good.
Some R&B, yeah, for sure. Trying to think. I be listening to all types of stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Jason Mraz, he a little white dude. I don't know, bro. I be listening to all types of stuff.
I'm the worst at that, bro. I listen to pretty much rap and rap only.
Yeah,
bro.
that's
I
it.
listen to a little bit of R&B and stuff too, but
Nah,
I really don't listen to other stuff.
You gotta get some R&B in there, bro.
Oh, yeah, I do listen to a little R&B.
Yeah, a little highway music. Can't lose with that.
On me. But mainly, like, if it's just me in the car, honestly, I'm getting to the point now where I don't listen to a lot of music anymore. I think it's just because I'm so dialed in with like podcasts and stuff, and like a lot of times whenever I have time to listen to music, if I'm by myself at least, I'm usually listening to podcasts. You know what I'm saying?
On my way here, that's what I listen to.
What would you listen to?
Joe Budden podcast.
Joe Budden?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't fuck with Joe Budden.
No, nobody fuck with him. I was the same way at one point because when he did that shit with the Migos,
yeah,
I'm like, this old hating.
I just feel like he be old hating ass nigga, bro.
He's definitely a hater. He's a narcissist though. Like, but he's stand in his hate.
Hey, he do though.
But some of the shit they talk about, it be pretty cool.
Shit,
yeah, and the nigga funny as hell.
Is he?
Yeah, he funny, but yeah, he's definitely a hater, bro. But he stand in it. Like he'll tell you, like, I'm hating, bro.
Yeah,
I'm hating. So it's like, yeah,
you can respect it as long as if he real about it, you can respect it. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga that's gonna do his shit, as long as he gonna be real about it, fuck it, I respect it. You know what I'm saying?
On it.
You know me. What other kind of who other podcasts do you listen to?
$1 Million Worth of Game.
That's a good one. I'm a big Club Shay Shay fan.
I only watched the one with Cat. That was my first one.
Really?
Yeah, it was good though. It was good as hell.
Yeah.
Who else I listened to? Rory and Maul. They used to be on the Joe Budden pod, but they separated. Shit, I done sat and watched a couple of yours.
Yeah.
But the first one I watched was the one with Spence and his sister.
Yeah.
Then I watched the one with Trub, of course. Then I watched the one with the guy that produces for the producer, the one you did in Dallas.
Yeah, yeah.
That one.
Kill Shot.
I've been listening to a lot of the OK.
Okay.
Yeah. Who else? I had this weird phase where I was listening to like the crime shit. Little crime pods and shit. That shit
I haven't gotten into those ones yet.
Yeah. I used to listen to them shits at work and shit. Like,
I feel like that shit a low key kind of scary. Yeah. I'd be going to bed thinking about that shit.
But it'd be like it'd be crazy how they be solving crimes and shit sometimes.
Yeah.
You walked into a damn store and found the button on the ground, bought some shirts, but it so happened to be Buddy shit, and he was 30 miles away when he killed the motherfucker. Like, how the fuck?
Shit don't be making no sense if they be doing that shit, though.
Make you not want to do none of them drills they be
I'm trying to tell you, huh?
Yeah.
Shit. They gonna find your
they
ass,
gonna
nigga.
Get your ass,
they gonna find your ass, nigga.
Better sit down, boy.
Oh,
yeah, man. Podcast, yeah, that's really what I be listening to a lot.
Yeah.
Especially driving.
Yeah.
I'm listening to them pods.
On me.
Sure.
That shit'll get me through a drive way easier than music will.
Yep.
On me.
Yep.
I listen to a lot of, like I said, Club Shay Shay. Shit. I listen to some of the white boys too, like Impulsive, Logan Paul's.
Okay.
He's got some good shit on there. I like some of his stuff, and the Nelk Boys, the Full Send podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
Very good one too.
Who else? I can't think of no more. I be listening.
The Pivot podcast. That's the one with like Chandler Williams or Chandler. I can't think of his fucking last name.
Can't forget
a bunch of like
85 South show.
85 South is good.
Yeah, they funny.
That's a good one. I need to. There's a bunch of them. There's so many out there though. Like it'd be hard to keep up with all of them. But I know Cam Newton. He's got a good one.
Yeah. It's like 3 football players that got a cold one too.
Yeah, that's the Pivot. That's the one I'm thinking of.
Okay, bet. Yeah. And then it's another way. It's a basketball player got one. Damn.
There's that All the Smoke too. Well, that's got Steven Jackson.
And I can't
Matt.
Matt Barnes.
Matt Barnes.
Yeah. I done seen a couple of them. I can't really think of no more right now. I'm trying to think.
I mean, me neither.
Yeah. Them pods, they help though, for sure.
You got some cowboy boots, bro?
Not yet.
You ain't got no cowboy boots?
Not a real Oklahoman, bro. Until I get some, bro. No, I was just talking about that, grabbing me a pair, because I had got that Bass Reeves shirt for the children drop. I wanted to wear some boots with that. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely got to get some, bro.
Did you go to you said you go to rodeos too, right?
Yeah, Cowboys of Color, Bully rodeos. Stuff
rodeos
like
be fun, bro.
Yeah, they cool.
That should be fun, bro.
Yep.
Would you ever ride a bull?
Probably not.
No?
Probably not.
Somebody offered you like $100K?
It's on the floor. Hell yeah.
Oh, Hell God, yeah. I'm getting on that shit.
My little relative, Draylon, he done started riding bulls.
Oh, for real?
In Lawton, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Is he been doing pretty good and shit?
Yeah, he already is athletic and stuff. So
yeah.
Yeah, so he
that shit's another level right there, boy.
Yeah.
And they can make some fucking money too, bro.
Man, did you hear they say how they make them jump like that? It's like they wrap their shit up.
Oh, I have seen that before.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
It's torture, bro.
That's torture, bro. That is fucked up.
Imagine that shit. I don't want to imagine that shit.
Hey, nigga wrap my balls up. I'm going to be jumping around too,
what
nigga.
The fuck? Yeah, that's next level right there. They tripping.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they say that's how that worked, though. Man.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I don't know if I could. I don't know. I would for 100,000 though.
For 100,000,
might
as well.
Hell
might
yeah.
as well. I used to know this one kid, bro. He was like 13 and he did like roping and shit, bro.
Yeah.
And he would be making bands, bro. Like, 'cause he was real good. And he'd be going to like all type of competitions, be winning, like coming home with like $7,000, $10,000, like crazy. 13, 14 years old. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. That shit lit.
Yeah. And then if he started young too, so.
On me. I don't think he does it no more though.
Yeah.
On me.
Is he still getting money like that?
Small town, you know what I'm saying? You know how it be, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They get sucked in, you know what I'm saying? Especially when they get so much money being from a small town so young. They spend it all. They think they did the shit. And then once life actually like, because at that time they're just spending it, you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no responsibilities. Then life catches up to them. You know what I'm saying? Now they got bills. Now they got kids. Now they just fucking go to the co-op and
Damn.
Punch that clock.
That's one thing that life shit gonna do, boy. It's gonna start lifing.
It's gonna start lifing, dog.
What you gonna do when it start
Man, bro, for real, bro.
Boy,
that's the question, man.
Yeah,
and
bro.
I know me, bro, a nigga like me, bro, I ain't trying to punch nobody's clock, bro. I'm tired of that shit, bro.
Yeah,
I've been punching the clock for too damn long. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm tired of it.
That shit done, I don't know. I done had points like for real. I'm the same way, like.
Yeah.
Cause it's like any given day they can wake up and be like, shit, we don't need you no more, bro.
Well, yeah.
And well, you got your whole livelihood based off
that job.
Now you got to figure it out.
Me.
Yeah.
Do you work the job now?
No.
He said no.
Hell no.
When's the last time you worked a job?
About 2021.
What was you doing?
I was working at a place called BAE Systems. They was basically building like the tanks for the military and stuff. It was out in Elgin.
I actually
that shit paid good though, and it was easy as hell. But
I worked for this like an internet company. Basically, like we would help companies find internet and shit. Mm-hmm. Long story short, and one of our clients was BAE.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would like every time they would like build a new location or do some new shit, like change the internet, like we was pretty much the ones that would like assist them in doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got more than one. I thought that was the only one.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lot.
Yeah, I thought
if it's the right BAE.
Yeah, the red sign looked like the Supreme sign.
I don't know because we didn't see like the actual logo and shit.
Yeah, it looked like the Supreme sign, but I thought that was just like the name of that one in Elgin. But I guess it makes sense that it's all over because yeah.
There's a lot of shit that you would be surprised, like Louis Vuitton, like they own Moet and Hennessy. Like I didn't know that shit, bro. Like there's a lot of them that are Louis. It's all like LVMH is all one company. So Louis Vuitton, Moet, Hennessy, and they all own like a bunch of other designer brands. Like I want to say like Prada, Christian Dior, and like a bunch of other shit. Like they all own it. Damn. I was like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, you find out like a lot of behind the scenes shit whenever that shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I learned that about Disney Plus.
On me.
Niggas got National Geographic on there.
They got everything, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, have you seen all that shit about like the Nickelodeon shit? You ain't been seeing that, bro?
What's going on with that?
You remember like the Drake and Josh show? Yeah. And all that. Right. And all. So the guy that created that is like, he was like a huge pedophile, basically. Like pretty much. I'm not sure if he actually like actually molested any of the kids or anything like that. I think that he just was like really weird and like do like a lot of weird shit and like make like the girls do like a lot of like weird like sexual shit like on camera and stuff. Like even though they were like 12 and 13 years old. Yeah. He would always like make like a lot of like the costume girls like give them massages on set and set and shit. Bunch of weird shit. But then they had like another dialogue coach that ended up like actually molesting one of the kids. Like you remember Drake from Drake and Josh? Right. Like yeah, he actually molested him. Like it was like a big thing. Like and then he went to prison for it. Got in trouble, went to prison for it, got out of prison, and then Disney hired him to work on Drake or Sweet Life of Zach and Cody.
Disney be on some bullshit too though.
Yeah. So it was like it's like a big thing. They had a documentary on it on HBO Max.
You ever ran into one of them damn childhood ruined YouTube videos?
That was pretty much it right there.
Yeah, they showing shit on Disney like paintings in the back of the Little Mermaid signs and shit of people in the. You can see if you zoom in, you can see bullshit.
They be on that shit, bro. That should be weird, bro.
It be right there, bro.
That should be weird, bro.
That shit nuts.
It makes you kind of scared, bro. Because as a kid, I don't know about you, but like I know as a kid, bro, I wanted to be on all them shows, bro. Yeah. Like, and now like I'm like, damn, like. I used to think like that'd be cool for my kid to be on one of them shows, but it makes you kind of think a little twice. Like,
right. They be sitting around looking at Orlando Brown like he just crazy. Ain't no telling what the fuck he went through doing all the look, because he was on all types of shit.
Orlando Brown is a little crazy.
He be tweaking, bro. But it might be from shit, some trauma, bro.
And he might have some realness to some of that shit. That's kind of like the fucked up thing about whenever they get to that point. It's like you don't know what's real and what just be, you know what I'm saying, his mind, you know. But some of that shit real. Some of that shit that he be talking about, because he was the first one talking about, oh yeah, Diddy this, Diddy that. And now look at all this shit with Diddy. He just got his house raided today or yesterday or some shit.
My nigga is in, where he at, bro? He in the Caribbean,
yeah,
bro.
he definitely, I mean, he worried about it, but he gone somewhere right now.
Yeah, he trying to get away from that.
Boy, man. Diddy, man.
that shit brings a whole nother level to take that. What the fuck, bro? Niggas is also bullshit. That nigga been telling y'all his whole life.
Fuck, bro.
Can't stop,
Damn.
won't stop.
Oh, no.
He gonna go to the Caribbeans because he won't stop, bro.
Damn, bro. Damn, nah,
He
bro.
won't stop and he can't stop.
That nigga is out there, man.
This
That nigga is out there.
man.
If
What
he
the
offered you a
fuck?
deal, would you take one?
Fuck no.
Not for nothing, bro.
Hell no.
And he was like, look, bro, I don't want no gay shit, bro. I just think you really hard,
man,
bro.
Nah.
I think you really a good artist, bro.
Nah.
No homo shit, bro. Meaux Pesci, you the man, bro. I think you gonna be the
Nah.
next Biggie.
Nah, and then it's gonna be that bottle of Ciroc he taught to cheers you with. He done threw the little serum in there. Now all of a sudden you can't stop and won't stop. Hell nah. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck, no.
Nah.
God damn,
I'm
man.
cool. I'm cool, brother.
I'm good on it, bro.
Yeah, man. I'ma just keep on rolling with this little,
The independent
inspiring
shit, huh?
shit. Yeah, I'll keep inspiring to be an
Damn,
artist.
man. But man, bro, it makes you really wonder, like, what the fuck is going on in Hollywood, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why are all these people like so obsessed with this fucking shit? You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
the sexual deviancy,
Yeah.
like that shit's weird, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Weird as hell.
I'm a sexually charged motherfucker, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love me some sex, bro, but like that shit is next level weird, bro.
Yeah,
Like
bro.
that's just next level,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. What's going, like, why?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just because they got the power.
And then
you know what I mean?
you
Like,
be having some that nigga had Young Miami, bro.
you got everything, bro. Like, you got the baddest bitches you could ever want,
He
but
done had
like,
Cassie, he done had Jennifer Lopez. Like, he done had some real pressure, bro.
on me, J-Lo's for real one of them ones.
And you want to mess with Lil Bro.
Little Meek Mill.
Like, what the fuck?
Damn.
That shit is nuts, bro. What's going
Oh,
on with
man,
you?
bro.
They call it Hollywood for a reason, though.
That is true, though,
Yeah,
bro.
but
They've
like-
been telling us for years.
Like
you know?
we was talking about the whole Drake thing. Like, it's great to watch, but I don't know if I want to get to that point.
To that level. Because I think you got it. Like, you're going to see some weird
Yeah.
shit. You're going to have to experience some weird shit. But, damn.
Yeah.
Or either that or you're going to die.
Yeah, for sure.
You're going to die young.
Get
you know
down
what I
and
mean?
lay down.
On me.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
That's
I'm
crazy.
cool on that. Yeah, I'm straight
I
on
think,
that.
you know, honestly, like, I would be cool on being that, like, fucking famous. Like,
Yeah,
I think, like, being Drake famous would be cool and shit. But at the end of the day, like, I would like to not be quite that famous. I just want to be Drake rich.
yeah,
Mainly.
for sure.
You know what I mean? Like, I do. Don't get me wrong. You know, a lot of people don't like to admit it, but like, I do want to be famous.
Yeah, for sure.
I want fame. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to walk in the building and people know who I am.
Yeah, for
you know
sure.
what I mean? But like, I would be okay like if I wasn't the most famous person in the world.
Yeah, for sure. That's like,
you know?
like the people we was mentioning earlier, like a Larry June level.
Yeah,
Straight.
straight with that.
Yeah, hell
Even
yeah.
like maybe like a Kevin Gates. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
that
Like,
too.
you know, where you're known and shit. Like everybody knows you, but like not everybody
Yeah.
knows you.
I like
know?
Walmart runs, bro.
Me too, bro. Like I like being able to do simple shit.
Yeah.
I like being able to do simple shit.
Imagine not being able to go to get your own, like,
But at the same time, I do think it would be cool, like, if you was just to go a Walmart run and, like, there was, like, 2 or 3 people that was coming up to you, like, hey, can I take a picture
but
real
that's
quick?
it. 2 or 3 is
Yeah,
lit.
like 2 or 3, yeah.
You walk in Walmart and the,
You got a crowd of people just
the staff,
jail.
they done called people that was at Sam's Club.
Mo,
It's
Pesci.
nigga Meaux Pesci and this motherfucker getting toilet tissue. Come
You would literally be on Twitter
Yeah.
the next day.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Meaux Pesci goes to Walmart to get toilet paper.
Yeah, the 68-cent one too. I'm like, this nigga. I
Nah,
thought
you don't use cheap toilet paper.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. You can't
Nah,
use
I'm
no
talking
cheap.
shit, bro.
I'm about to say, bro, you can't be using no cheap toilet
Hey,
paper,
but if
bro.
times get hard, man.
I'm gonna use the goddamn paper towels and napkins and sock if I
Oh
got to.
damn, you ain't
know
gonna
what I'm
use the
saying?
68. That nigga said a sock. You are
I got to, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
you a serial killer, bro. That nigga's a hunter. That nigga be hunting. I remember my white partner said that we was out in the woods. I'm like, bro, I got to go back. I use the bathroom. We like, nigga, you better use. I said, I ain't got no toilet paper. You better use your sock.
I swear to God, I've never used my sock to wipe.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. You said that too quick.
It's just like one of the most common things that people say.
That nigga used the Nike Dry Fit.
No. I can't waste the dry fit on no shit, bro. Dry fits cost too damn much.
That's crazy.
Oh fuck, man. Oh shit, man. Oh man.
Yeah,
So,
man.
anyways, man, let's get back to. Fuck, man. See, now you gotta make me change the subject,
no,
man. I can't have people out here
change it
thinking I wipe my ass with Nike socks.
It's
man.
alright, bro. Shit.
Oh man. So I see you do make a lot of music with you've been making some stuff with TooFat and stuff as well. Where did that connection happen for you guys?
I mean, shit. Lawton,
Yeah.
and just the vibrations, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as soon as he came home, like, before he went, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was the one that was kind of, like, known for it in Lawton. You know what I'm saying? So, like, at the time, he may have had a couple songs that he did or whatever like that. But, like, at that time, like, I was the guy in Lawton.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or one of them. I ain't going to say the, but one of them.
Right.
And, when he came back, he had hit me up like, bro, I'm home. I'm like, yeah. He like, yeah. He like, I got a studio session tomorrow. You trying to come record? But this is at the time I ain't did music in probably about a year. But you know, I just say some shit like, yeah, I'll be there. Just let me know. I was at 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
So then he sent me a couple beats he want me to hop on. I be up all night. So
yeah, he
went at like 12 o'clock. Trub is a person that's gonna be on time to everything.
Yeah, that's like, what you're saying. Yeah.
I woke up about 1, 2 o'clock. I get on Instagram. He already done recorded.
Damn.
I already recorded.
Yeah.
So I just hit him like, damn, bro, you ain't wait on it? He like, nah, bro, I had to knock it out. I had to get to it. So then he did the song, but he didn't like it the way it was. So he went to Oklahoma City to do it again.
Right.
And I told him, like, you know, I got the setup at the crib. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to go back and forth to city. He said that's all he been doing since he came home, going back and forth to city, back and forth.
Yeah.
I told him I had the setup at the crib. And I want to say the first song he did was a feature for Doo-Wop, and then the second one was Save a Ho.
Okay.
And at the time, I was doing a little $30 a song thing at the time.
Yeah.
But he just kept coming over there day after day after day, going crazy.
Yeah.
And I just seen it.
Yeah.
About the 5th session, I'm like, bro, don't worry about that money. Like, I'm just, whatever you need, bro, just let me know.
Yeah,
like,
just let me know.
You in Lawton, you want to record, I got you.
Facts.
And that's just kind of how that went.
Yeah.
And like I say, like, I wasn't doing no music at one point.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started doing it again. I let him hear a couple songs. And then I sent him Enormous.
Okay.
I was like, hey, bro, because at this time, Side Note been out for a minute now.
Yeah.
He that nigga.
Okay.
He turned.
Yeah, yeah.
So I sent him a funny little text like, hey, bro, how much you going to charge me for a feature? I send it to him. He come to the crib. He like, shit, I've been writing this shit all morning. Knock it out.
Yeah.
And shit, from that point on, it's just, we been since Side Note took off, me and him been side by side.
Mm-hmm.
I just, you know, from this whole entire time, like, any show he done had, I'm gonna make sure I'm there, stuff like that. Like, yeah, anything like at that time he was doing all the shows. Like, you know, I'm the engineer, so I'm listening. Like, I might stand in the back, listen. Okay, his hype man mic too loud. Hey, y'all swap mics the next song. Yeah. Or I might go to DJ, hey, turn this up. You can't really hear him. Turn that down, whatever. Yeah. I was doing a lot of that. So just trying to be useful, you know? Right. Because if you're going to be around, you know, people be having entourages and they just be there. Yeah. Like, everybody got to play a role. Yeah, man. And I ain't never had too much pride to, you know, when I see something, I'm behind it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pause. That's crazy. But yeah, that was wild. When I see the vision, you know, I'm gonna help as much as I can with the vision. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that played out with bro. I just seen it happening for him. It's like, who would I be to know what I know and
not try to help?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and just doing that is really what motivated me to try again. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how we clicked up though. Just. Yeah. Him just knowing that I used to do music before he sat down, and then when he came back, shit, I did. Yeah, I did about 80% of being him. Yeah, I think it's like 14 songs. I think I did 10. Okay, more than 80. Yeah, I did those, and you know we grew up together, so you know
So you knew him before he went in and stuff too as well?
For sure. Like, I really met him through his cousin, which is like a brother to me. Okay. You know, so, and that's his younger cousin, or Trevor's younger cousin. So I knew him from that, and then just, you know, in the streets and shit like that. So I've been known him. So when he came home, it wasn't nothing for me to be like, yeah, pull up, because I don't really, you know, I don't really fool with too many people like that. But when it was him, that's an easy kill. Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? And everything else is just where it's been today. Like, it just happened like that, bro. The chemistry was there off the rip. Shit, that's brother. For sure.
Why do you think y'all mesh so well together? Like, why do you think that chemistry is just so well?
Cause like, I ain't gonna say personalities, but like attitudes is like night and day. You know, they say kind of opposites attract. You know, so, like, I'm more the laid back, low key, stay in the back type of nigga, and
smooth, kind of
your
flowing,
face.
Aggressive, kind of
popping it. He popping it. He in your face with it, you know, and shit. Once
yin and yang.
Once all that's done, like the media, the entertaining stuff, and we just sit down and we just have moments to just be real bro moments. Like, we can really sit back and, you know, we can, if you got to be able to be around people that you can, like, tell them when they wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So that's just the people I surround myself around. I be trying to make sure, like, if I'm lacking somewhere or if I was out of pocket for something, like, voice it, bro. Don't let me sit out here and fall on my face.
Just
if you know,
be fucking off and shit. You just sitting there watching me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And the people I'm around right now, that's exactly what they do for me. You know?
Because that's the worst thing, you know. Like, and that's a lot of people's downfalls is they get around these people that are only yes people. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, they don't contribute. They just there. You know what I'm saying? They don't help in no way. They don't care about them. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to pop perkies all day long, you know what I'm saying? And down bottles and do whatever this crazy shit, you know what I'm saying? Knowing that, like, you got a fucking problem. They don't try to help. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was probably one of Juice's biggest, you know what I'm saying, things. Like, he didn't have people around him to, like, be like, bro, like, this shit ain't really helping you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is not, you know what I'm saying? He had a bunch of people that was around him that was just, keep going, Juice, keep going. Keep going, Juice, rock on. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you got to have some people in your corner that's going to be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You got to chill out, bro. You got to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be that tip or, you know what I'm saying, being out there too much, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying? It's important to have people that will at least say something to you. Whether you're going to listen or not is on you, you know what I'm saying? But at least having those people in your corner that are willing to speak up, you know what I'm saying?
And then, like, another thing that just made me, like, you know, just made our bond even closer for me is, like, bro, you just came home. You the hottest nigga in Oklahoma. But it be situations, it may be how the track list is or how the verse is, how he gonna ask me for my advice. You know, like, him being him. Like, you obviously know exactly what you're doing. You got the game plan. You got it set. It's perfect. But it be moments where he be like, hey, what this need? Like, say we went to a big studio one time in Charlotte. Dude mixing. He like, hey, bro, what you think I should fix on here? What sound better to you? Like, you know, that I'm appreciative of shit like that. Like, you take my word for some type of value. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I ain't nobody to the situation you got going on. I'm just here for it. But, like, it could be the smallest thing. Like, bro, how does track list look? What you think I need to rearrange? Shit like that. And he got the master plan. You know what I'm saying?
We still takes your advice.
We see that happening right now. His plan is working.
It's working,
the best it's ever worked for anybody in Lawton, for real. So it's like, for him to, from time to time, be like, hey, bro, how you feel about this? Or what you think I should do with this? Or that shit just, you know, that shit make me feel important, even if, you know, that shit cool.
I seen this chick that posted the other day. She does, like, some small time acting or whatever, and she said something about, like, she'll never take advice from someone who's doing less than her. And I'm just like, you're going to have a hard time. You're going to have a hard-ass time if you're not willing to take advice from someone who's doing less than you. You know what I mean? Because I don't give a fuck what you're doing. Somebody's got something to offer you, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've had people in this seat that have bigger platforms and are doing more than me. I've had people in this seat that are doing less. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've learned from every single one of them. You know what I mean? I've learned something. I've been able to take away something from every single one of them that has helped me in my life. You know what I mean? So I hate whenever people think that because, oh, I live in LA and I do this and I do that. Like, nobody from Oklahoma can tell me anything.
Nah, the
like,
status don't mean much.
That don't mean shit,
towards
really.
Knowledge.
Towards knowledge, facts.
The old head, I done got most of my gems from the old head sitting in front of the corner store.
That don't have a lick of social media, that don't know a lick of,
but
you know what I'm saying? None of this shit.
They done been through some shit.
They done
already.
been through some life shit, though. Some real life
shit.
shit.
They trying to correct me from the shit they didn't get right. You know what I'm saying? I tell people every day, like, I'm a student to it, like, to the music, to whatever. Like, I'm always willing to listen. Like, anytime I send people music or something, I'm like, bro, please be as honest as possible you can be with me. Like, 'cause I want to learn what I need to perfect or what I need to improve in and stuff like that. I don't need a lot of yes men around, like we said. But I ain't never gonna judge nobody because everybody got a piece of knowledge that we can take in for sure. Yeah.
So you also, like you've been saying a lot, you've been doing a lot of behind the scenes work before this, and then now you doing some artistry work as far as in front of the camera and stuff. Which one do you like more?
I wouldn't say I'm an introvert, but I do have moments where I just be kind of just like, I'd rather just much cool it.
Yeah.
But if I can get comfortable with being in front of the camera at all times, I think that is overpowered. Cause like, it's been like shit. This past weekend, I had went to the club and I'm cool with the DJ. Shout out DJ Life, in this thing, DJ Life. But yeah, he when I walked in, he played my song, and you know I'm just kind of reading the room at this point, and it wasn't no like people standing still. It was a couple people singing it. It was FSO, so it was a couple people like. If it's gonna be like that, times 10 or something. I'm fucking with that. Yeah. Because I didn't have to grab the mic. I didn't have to say something. They didn't even have to know who I am. Even if I could play it like that. Like, if I could just make an impact on a situation or a big crowd and I ain't even got to say much.
Right.
I could live with that. Yeah, for sure. Right. That shit is dope. Yeah.
How important is it for you to know both sides?
I think it's important as far as if you want to lay low. When you have to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if something come up or if you ain't gonna be like, if your mental capacity ain't there, you know, you don't want to act like it. Yeah. If you can have cause I know it's probably some people out there that they don't have no choice but to push no matter what they going through.
Turn it on at all
times. But
if
you got the option to be like, you know what, I'm gonna sit back. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't gonna affect what you got when you want to come back out. That'll be great. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But for the most part, it's like I like both of them, and I feel like if I can do both of them at the same time, I definitely do it. Cause I be having moments like that, like
for sure.
Like heavy hearted. He seen it in my face when we was on the way up here, cause I was just real nervous, bro. Like this the first time it ever done happened. Everything he like cut the music down. He like, hey, bro, like you got to get out of this hump, bro. You finna start talking. You know what I'm saying? You gotta talk for a little bit, like you gotta get out the hump. Yeah. But that's just I'll just be having my moments. You know what I'm saying?
I have those same moments, bro.
Yeah, but when he said that, I just fixed it in my head, like, bro, like, you know, you gotta shake it. Like, like you gotta make the negative shit be moments. You know, like you can't allow the shit to, like, say you wake up and I don't know. You just going through something. Yeah. Try to deal with it in that moment. Don't let it control your entire day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just have moments. If you gotta have that moment, have it, but don't let it control the whole day, whole week, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, I feel you on that because I'm in that same mindset right now, bro. Like I've been having so much. Like I said, like one of my closest friends, like we just buried him. 2.5 weeks ago. My mom is literally missing right now, bro. Like we don't know where she is. Like police reports filed, all type of shit. You know what I mean? Like
sorry to hear that,
bro. Like the worst shit that you can, you know what I'm saying, be going through. Like I'm damn near going through it. You know what I mean? And there's days like even today where it was just like, I was just like, fuck, bro. Like, I know I need to do this, but like, I don't feel like talking. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, but you just gotta like, at the end of the day, like right before you got here, it was just like, all right, let's shake it. You know what I'm saying? It's about 3:00. You know what I'm saying? Guest's gonna be here pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta shake it. You gotta get ready. You gotta get in that zone. You gotta turn it on. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm appreciative for that. I'm appreciative that I have this to keep me on that level. You know what I mean? Because if I didn't have this, I wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot harder for me to get out of that, you know what I'm saying? But having this, having something to, you know what I'm saying, inspire yourself and to motivate yourself to keep going, like that shit is just, has been the one thing that's been able to get me through all this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I at least have something that I can keep working for.
Yeah, but
you know?
Based off what you just told me, bro, you doing great, bro.
I appreciate it, bro, for
real, man. I hope everything work out the way it's supposed to, though.
Most definitely.
Like, that's a crazy feeling.
Yeah.
You strong, bro. Just
trying to be
off
type
of that.
Shit.
Nah, you got it, bro.
On me.
For sure.
On me.
Cause that take a lot, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
It really does, man. The whole family is, you know what I'm saying, going through it and shit. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold the people up too much for that. But we got down to the last section right here, you know what I'm saying? The hot takes, you know what I'm saying? This is one of my favorite sections that we've been doing. So we got hot takes with Meaux Pesci. We got 5 questions for you. You know what I'm saying? We want your honest opinion on every last one of them, you know? So question number 1, is Meaux Pesci the hottest artist in Oklahoma?
Nah.
Who is the artist? Who do you say is the hottest artist in Oklahoma?
I gotta give it to Trev.
Trev?
Yeah, for
TooFat?
sure. TooFat Trev.
That's not a bad option right there.
It ain't.
That is not a bad option.
It ain't no other options if we want to keep it funky. If we just want to be real with ourselves, bro. Like,
yeah. I fuck with it because he's been going stupid, bro. Yeah. Especially like in this past year and a half, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like 2 years ago, you know what I'm saying? Like there may have been no question about it, you know what I'm saying, who the hardest was. But now, bro, motherfuckers is giving people a run for their money, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate it. Joe Biden or Donald Trump for president?
Shit, damn. Meaux Pesci for president.
Meaux Pesci for president.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna let you slide on that one.
I don't even really keep up with the politics
on me. I'm gonna let you slide on that.
I heard they both janky as hell, though.
They is, bro.
Yeah.
If someone would ask me that question, I'd probably have the same answer, bro, because I can't pick.
That nigga Biden went and sat and ate some chicken with some niggas, and everybody just loved him. Ain't that some shit?
That's all it takes, bro. You go eat some chicken with some niggas. That a nigga see a white boy eating some chicken, they automatically think he part of the shit.
Nigga.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know about
shit,
that
man.
One, shit.
Okay, so I have another one here. Do you think that Jack Harlow culturally appropriates hip hop?
No.
Why not?
Cause he don't give me like the vibe he trying to be like a nigga.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I have
the
a cousin.
same way I feel like Eminem don't.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all definitely in the way. Like y'all definitely kind of like steered over here. But I couldn't imagine Eminem nor Jack Harlow doing like a country song or a rock song.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like they look like they supposed to be like
a rapper type shit.
Yeah, the little cool white guy that can rap.
I had a cousin that was like saying like, "Oh, Jack Harlow, culturally appropriate," and I'm like, "How?
Nah,
like it's not like this nigga be out here rapping about being on the block and doing all this other shit." You know what I'm saying?
Like, because I fuck with Jack Harlow. Though.
I do too. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, that bro is just do what he do. Like he raps about going to the Kentucky Derby and shit. Like he raps about the shit that he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you be mad at that?
I don't think he nah.
Yeah, hottest female rapper in Oklahoma.
Neighborhood Barbie.
Neighborhood Barbie?
For sure.
Hottest female rapper, period.
Ice Spice. That nigga said Ice Spice. I'm gonna go with old
That's
Nicki
the hottest
Minaj.
not artist.
Nicki?
Yeah. Okay. Nicki's a legend. Nicki's a legend.
Nicki, she can run with some of the best of the niggas.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. Nicki I feel like she's kind of, I don't know, like you said earlier, you know what I'm saying? Once people start getting that, you know,
to a certain point, they just do what they want to do.
They just do what they want to do. But back whenever she was like, whenever YMCMB had that crazy run, bro, Nicki was right there with them. Like it was literally Nicki, Drake, and Wayne. Like
yeah,
and they
but
was
she
running
can get
that
in
shit.
that bag though.
She can, for sure,
yeah,
for sure,
for sure.
So who would you say is the greatest rapper of all time? You can only pick one.
The greatest rapper of all time. They gonna hate me if I say it, bro.
Who? Because mine's a little funny too. Who?
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
I feel like you'll get love for that.
Not from Oklahomans though.
Yeah.
Nigga, you didn't say zero to crooked. Man, he cold, but he ain't no hoe, bro.
You talking about like Zero? Like I hate you, bitch.
I
Zero.
swear to God, that Oklahomans.
Is he from Oklahoma or something?
He from Houston, Texas. But it's
Yeah,
like, well, maybe Lawton people, because all of Lawton love Zero.
Really?
Like they love him. Like you can't tell him nobody's better than him.
He's alright.
Yeah, he cold.
Yeah,
but
GOAT though.
Yeah, the greatest all time. It had to be for me. It had to be Hov.
Hov,
yeah.
Jay-Z. I would say Drake. But my
right
favorite rapper of all time, and I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this one too, Kevin Gates.
I feel it.
Kevin Gates is my favorite rapper of all time.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, especially back in the day, like his old shit.
Yeah.
That shit was cold. That shit was hard, and that shit was raw.
He another one of them people that's super lyrical, but it's still gonna be a vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
For sure.
Facts. All right, man. Well, that brings us to the end of this, man. All I gotta ask now, man, is what's next, man? What's next for Meaux Pesci? What can the people expect to see?
They waiting for the drop on all DSPs right now.
Yeah.
They going crazy about that.
Yeah. We need it.
I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna be super soon, but it gotta happen.
What's holding you back from it? What's stopping you?
Nothing really holding me back for real. It's just the songs that are out already.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like I'm better than those.
Okay.
So I kind of just like, I'd rather just start fresh for the DSPs, but I think I'm gonna just say fuck it and just eventually. Yeah. It's gonna be on the way though.
You know, one thing that someone proposed to me, because I kind of had that same way. You know, I was telling them about like how I would make videos and then not put them out because I didn't think that they were all that great, and I thought I could do better.
Right.
But he was just saying like, you never know what someone else might like. You know what I'm saying? Like your better might not be someone else's better. You know what I'm saying? Like they might be fiending for that FSO or that fuck, I can't even think of the names of the shit. The FSO or the Sample Saturday that you did, or the TooFat flow, the one one. They might be thinking of those. You know what I'm saying? They might like those the most. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely gonna happen.
Yeah.
I just don't know exactly when. But summertime at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the least.
Okay.
For sure. It's gonna happen though. I got y'all. I promise. I got y'all. I'm just.
Hey, y'all heard it here first, man. Y'all heard it here first.
I got y'all.
So what else can we expect? Just
shit. I'm pretty sure eventually.
Any new drops?
Yeah, some new drops for sure. I'm gonna keep trying to shoot a lot of vids all summer because it's a lot of songs from there that I still want to shoot vids to.
Okay, yeah.
So that project, and then just keep working towards the next one. I'm pretty sure eventually with time, I think when I do that, I think that's when the show's gonna start playing a role. So
yeah,
hopefully it's a couple shows in the mix.
Yeah, for sure, man. Whenever you have one, bro, definitely hit my inbox. Yeah. Just post it. That's all you gotta do. I'm gonna know.
I got you.
Let me see it.
That and I wanna do something for the home team. You know? Like whether it's something for the kids to do, because it ain't much for the kids to do in law and stuff.
For sure.
Whether it's something like that.
Yeah.
Even if a nigga got enough motion to have like a little mini festival in Lawton or something. Yeah. You know?
Like cookout or something. Just something to get
where
the
I
people
can
together.
bring all the top Oklahoma artists around there, you know.
That'd be dope.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, something like that. But for the most part, bro, we just gonna keep doing what we doing. Mm-hmm. And hopefully it pay off, and hopefully I can stay consistent enough to be one of the people they talk about.
For sure. Yeah. For sure. Well, you're already there now, man. So you gotta do, like you said, man, just keep staying consistent.
Yeah, I ain't got
keep
no
working
choice.
hard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's only gonna keep getting better, you know what I'm saying?
For
I ain't
sure.
never seen somebody that didn't give up lose, you know what I mean? So
For sure.
just keep going hard,
For sure.
keep doing what you do. shit's gonna pan out for sure.
Stop stopping.
Facts.
That's it.
Facts.
Keep going.
Well, shit, man. That brings us to the end of this pod today, man. I appreciate you for coming out again, man.
I appreciate you for having me. This is the
sir.
first one, too.
Yes, sir. We in that thing, man.
Yes,
we in that thing. Yeah, man.
And
we appreciate you guys as well. Thank y'all for staying tuned, for watching, for subscribing. If you made it this far, you a true one, you a real one, and you a real nigga, and I fucks with you for that. Make sure that you guys go turn up. Buy the shirts, man. We got the merch on deck. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
merch
seen
going
I was
crazy.
on 6th Street with that shit on, too.
Bro was on 6th Street with the merch on, you know what I'm saying? So that way you know that this shit ain't just no bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas is ready to wear this shit out, you know what I'm saying? So cop you some merch. Get it today, man. Everybody hates Jabber. We'll see you guys next week. We out. That's it, bro.